What is up, people? Matt here again. So, as I'm sure we're all well aware, 2014 was pretty bad for games. There were quite a lot of bad games that were released. 2012 or 2013, again, there's been bad games coming out. So, it got me thinking, is there a way to avoid bad games? Now, the advice and tips that I've come up with are no means foolproof. Though I'm sure there will always be bad games that everyone thinks are really good games, and vice versa. But I think a few of my tips are actually, they make sense and could actually mean you can avoid the bad games this year. So I've got them written down on my phone so I don't forget them. So number one, if you didn't hear about it before it was released, the chances are it's a pretty bad game. That's a given. We've heard about Bloodborne, Star Wars, what else is coming out this year? Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy Type 0 and the like. We've all heard of them, Kingdom Hearts 3. So the chances are they're going to be good games because people know about them. There's obviously money being put into it. But games that nobody's ever heard of, yeah, it could be pretty bad. I mean, there are instances where unheard of games they're called gems, unearthed gems or unknown gems, but most of the time, if you haven't heard of a game, it's probably bad. So, number two, if you aren't sure whether or not to get a game, wait for reviews. Is a given. Just wait for reviews. Just wait for reviews because there's no point chancing it. Just wait for it to come out, watch a couple of reviews, see if it is actually any good before you go and buy it. Number three, if you don't see any gameplay before the game is released, don't buy it, wait for the game to come out and then see about the gameplay. That's another given. If you haven't seen the gameplay, you don't know what it plays like. It could be really bad, it could be clunky, it could be, there's many things. So if you don't see any gameplay before the game's out, wait for the gameplay. My final point, this is a bit of a okay, maybe yes, maybe no. Make a definitive list of new games that you plan to buy this year and stick to that list. Only buy new games on that list. Now I have a list of games that I plan to buy this year and I'm going to try and stick to them. So Bloodborne, Final Fantasy Type 0, Final Fantasy 15, Persona 5. I'm sure there are other ones on the list. Halo 5. That's as many as I can remember at the moment. But yes, stick to your list of games that you're looking forward to because the chances are the games you're looking forward to probably will be good. But if you just chance it, they might not be good. So stick to your list once you've made it. You can add games to the list, but don't buy anything that doesn't end up on that list. Okay? Legend of Zelda Wii U is on my list and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is also on my list. So yeah, those are my 4 points or advice and tips to try and avoid bad games. They might work for you, they might not. Hopefully they will work so we can avoid all the rubbish that comes out this year. And I really think there's going to be some rubbish this year. Broken games, unfinished games, just rubbish. So yeah, guys, those are my tips and advice on avoiding the bad games this year. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope that you take something from this. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will definitely see you on the next video. Bye now.